Here we are once again on Watch for the Hook Wednesdays with the Watch for the Hook Business and Entrepreneur Podcast. It's Michael with,
Tatiana.
and hey, folks, hopefully by the time you hear this, it's going to be a little bit warmer where you are, and it'll probably be getting close to the springtime. So if you hear Miss Parker doing the little things in the background, it's just because our allergies acting up.
Oh my God, that's awful.
That's just a little public
Oh
disclaimer.
my God, it's awful.
So Miss Parker, how you feeling
I'm
besides your allergies
good. I'm
acting up?
good. Besides you putting all my business out there, I'm good.
It's called Watch for the Hook for a
You
reason.
need to stop. Let's get into it.
All right, so today we're gonna talk about with your small business yes.
Yep. SBA, not Small Business Association.
Small business
That's
ass.
right.
And so y'all like, what the hell they talking about today? And Miss Parker finna go a little gangster,
A little roll.
go against the grain a little bit. We finna talk that talking. Talk that SH. What do you do?
Oh my God.
So what Ms. Parker's talking about is, so we in that area where small business, according to the U.S. government, was 500 employees or less.
Right.
Well, I knew the people that got 2 employees
2,
or
3, and 4.
2, 3, and 4.
Right. 1.
Or 1, yeah. How do you survive
One.
when you can go all the way up to 500 and be considered in the same category?
How can you compete when really you don't compare?
Man, that's a whole thing you just said. That's a whole vibe.
Yeah, like that's just not fair.
Yeah. How to compete when really on paper you don't compare.
Nah.
And so same thing me and Miss Parker talked about is, over the years, we've applied for like grants and small business loans and
Yeah.
things like that. And, or they'll be like, hey, come get in this headquarters.
Oh
things like
God,
that.
I'm so tired of that word.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, hey, did you sell $100,000 worth of merchandise this past year? That's what you said.
Some of them have said, like, did you sell like no more than 1 million?
Oh yeah, 1
If
million.
I sold $1 million, I wouldn't be talking to you.
Exactly. So it feels like they insulting my small business ass.
Yeah, it is. It's really like an insult. Like, what the hell? You asking me if I sold no more than $1 million for this $5,000 grant? What the world?
Did you hear? So I need 100 million. I need 1 million in revenue
Right.
to get $5,000 from you
Right.
with your small business ass.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
That's sometimes how you get the feeling.
Yeah,
Because it's almost like a
it is.
slap in the face.
It is a slap in the face. It is very insulting. That's when you, first of all, the application long as hell. You done went through 8 out of the 10 pages. And then you get to this
Well,
question.
you were question 47 out of 50.
And they ask you this trash.
Question 47. Has Watch for the Hook or M&T Parker LLC, which is our real corporation name, has M&T Parker LLC sold $100,000 worth of merchandise in the last 6 months or $1 million? Like, we should ask this shit up front, motherfucker.
Then you,
This should have been question number 1.
hey, that's when you just walk away from the computer and let it idle out.
And then they'll send you an email to your business email a couple of days later. You haven't completed application so and so. You're like, fuck no, I'm not, motherfucker.
You just stole 90 minutes of my life already.
Time, the most valuable thing I cannot give me.
Like, that's hilarious.
Thieves took my 90 minutes. You goddamn thieves. When you could have said up front, question 1. Have you sold such and such products in the last year?
Or let me just do you one even better.
Hit me.
Don't even make it a question. Put that trash as part of the requirements, and I don't know, don't even click. Put it out there early on. Okay, but now what you're trying to do is monitor the traction to your site in the interest that's out there for that particular financial opportunity. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to measure.
And I think we're going to talk about this later on this year. Everybody's a data point.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about that thing. I think we'll have to put that in that Rolodex. Talk about gathering data.
Yeah.
Because a lot of things now, what you are seeing is internet or the interweb It's all about gathering data.
It is.
It's for somebody to go around there and spit some shit out on you that you didn't even know you gave.
You sound like, so you talking about me? This is what I do all day long.
One time about your profession, but since you when they said hit dog and hit one,
should have just kept quiet.
But yeah, so me and Miss Parker today are sitting a picture. We're really just talking about, you know, as a small business, and I think they need to start getting some more subcategories. Like,
Yes.
I think we're what you would call an extremely small business. It's right now on paper just me and her.
Right.
The girls work too, but we don't charge them.
No. Or they don't charge us.
Yeah, they don't charge us.
I don't know. Depends on how the terms of repayment.
We pay them under the table. We don't even count. We pay them under the
New
table.
pair of shoes.
Yeah, we pay them under the table. But yeah, so I mean, like,
There should be some categories, maybe.
yeah, I mean, but think about it. If there's a business, let's say there's a warehousing business, and they got 372 employees. That is a random number on my head. How does 372 compare with us two?
It don't. So honestly, what I'm hearing you say, and I'm about to use this name. So the beauty chick, they married the brat, right? Judy.
Yeah, Judy.
Judy.
Mm-hmm.
Judy has her warehouse, right?
Yeah.
It's less than 500 people that work in that warehouse in her whole operation, right?
Yes.
Judy makes bank.
Yeah. I mean,
Judy is still considered a small business.
Or I'll give you one even better. I'm gonna stick with you on the hair care products.
Oh, yeah, we're going.
That's like, so my wife watches one of these reality shows,
I wanted to say her. Oh, Lord.
and we don't even shy about talking about black businesses.
Mm-mm.
So, Canva,
Yes,
Canvas, or how you pronounce
Canva.
Canva,
Yeah,
which is hair products.
hair product. It's body butter cream.
It's everything.
It's
'Cause-
it is what it is.
So the woman that owns this, I've seen on other social media platforms, people buy her product, then resell it.
Okay.
So there's a thing right now, even called upselling, that's been around. So there are people that will go buy something wholesale from somebody else,
Yeah, make them a little profit.
then resell it again with an upcharge.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you're paying for the product times 2.
So just go to that person's site,
But a lot of people don't know because they don't know where it is. But what you just said was those companies have way more people than us.
Way more.
And
But still less than 500.
yeah, but they still classify it as a small business. So, we're not talking about those big billionaire, multi-billion conglomerate operations. We're not talking about those big ass brick and mortars that's
Right.
got thousands upon thousands of locations. No, talking about with our small business asses, the group of 2 get grouped with the group of 500.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn. So it's almost like for me, I play football.
Oh, I was just about to use that analogy.
It's just like saying they make football and other sports, they have to have a limit of who they put on the field.
Right.
In businesses, they've now, for small businesses, they said the limit is 500. It's from 1 to 500.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? So, I mean,
That's tough.
if I had 500 people on the football field and we're who's gonna win the game.
But you know what? I got an even better analogy for you.
Keep it working. Keep it working.
It's just like a swim team, right?
Mhm.
Each swimmer swims individually, right?
Yep, and they got swimmer leagues.
But they also swim together in relays. And then they combine all of their totals for points.
Yep.
You have 500 swimmers on a team.
Yeah.
Going up against for the team award, right? The
Yep.
first place, second place, third place, based on the number of points you've gotten over that whole event. You got 500 people putting 1 or 2 points in the bucket, right?
Every race.
Versus 2 people putting 1 or 2 points in the bucket. Who you think gonna win?
Team of 500.
Right. Like they're doing literally the least amount of work.
Exactly, because this is the thing. You got enough people to spread the load across.
It's just matter.
Yeah.
So no, the team of 2 really can't compete with the team of 500 because they don't even compare.
But this is the one thing about the team of two. Still got a fucking fighting chance.
You sure do.
Realistically. And this is the thing. So for business, when we talk about our small business asses, it's all about making a profit. It's all about turning over a dollar. So for those companies that have the 500 people, they got to sell a way lot more. They got to pay for
They do.
the storage and location and all the other shit. Us, we cool. You know what we do? We've made sure we took care of our business practices first.
Right.
We have all our inventory in house. That cuts down on trying to do brick and mortar.
Yeah,
Because
it
even in
does.
this day and age, right now, even since COVID, brick and mortar stores, there are
Still dying.
$1 million companies going out of business every day.
Yeah.
So, while the $1 million companies going out of business, me and Ms. Park over here tell you, hey, you can come by www.watch4thehook.com. Check out our latest apparel. If you were anywhere close within the United States and continental, you
Yeah.
can get our products in 4 days or less.
That's true.
Free shipping as always.
Exactly.
So, we take care of our customers and we always appreciate them. And that's just another thing. Even as a small business, what we had to do? We had to figure out a way to stand out. So we offered free shipping.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that we had to do. Like, hey man, we got to figure out how to stand out in the crowd because there's a business over here that's got 27 people. A business that got 38 people. Business got 17 people. It's just me and you.
Right, it is.
So we had to figure out how to stand out. That's one of the ways we stood out. That's the free shipping.
Yeah.
Customers love something that's free.
Yeah, they do.
The free.
But I mean, just being grouped in a category with up to,
Up.
1 to 500, that's kind of rough.
Child.
Intimidating. Like, you want me to, go up against these people with this huge, like, they have like groupings in org charts. When you hit 500 people, that's an org chart. Honestly, you start to hit 5 or 6 people, that's an org chart.
We ain't gonna talk about the scammers because we coming out the PPP loan era.
Right.
I mean, we just gonna keep it a buck with y'all, man. Listen, Nema's Pocket sat back and watch.
Oh, I saw a lot.
A bunch of fake businesses out
I
here
saw it all, yeah.
applying and getting bukus of governmental money.
Yeah, I saw
And
it.
what me and Miss Parker knew was the bill always comes due.
Don't you start with that.
The bill always comes due. We was like, hey, let them do what they do. But that's gonna be on them to figure
Yeah,
that shit
it
out.
is. That's not my headache, but
Nope, you right, man.
it's just
Not
rough
our
out here in these small business streets.
yeah, with our small business ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man? We out here hustling. Honestly, we provide so much legal advice. I already know. I think there should be a Lincoln lawyer by now. Because I think, man, Miss Parker give y'all so much legal advice. We out here killing it, man. Like, real talk. Like, we really, like, if you listen to the episode before this, properly filing your business taxes, listen, people get shut down.
I sure do.
Shut the fuck down. Real quick.
But you know what? Something I would kind of want to know for one of those entities that has like 499 employees, I really would like to just sit down and talk to one of them and ask them, yes, you're still classified as a small business technically because you have X amount of employees. What are some of the perks you're seeing as still being able to run an engine or a fleet at this point the way you do, but get the classification of a small business? That's about the equivalent of an engine being run by a minority or a female. That's a perk.
One of the biggest perks, discounts from the government.
Yeah.
That's rule number one.
Yeah.
Discount.
They're getting something.
I'm a jog your memory. I'm gonna take it back to 2022.
Uh-oh.
You remember when we was working with this when we had a quote unquote mentor? The
Oh.
mentor later in 2022, not the early one.
Okay. Yeah.
And this person has a business, has a warehouse, and me and Miss Parker had hipped this person to the fact that the garments that you sell are kind of drabby looking.
Yeah, the color palettes.
Color palettes. And me and Miss Parker was like, black people, let's keep it a buck, we love that bright.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
love that standout.
We need some vibrance.
Yeah, we love that look at me here. Whether I am there, you see me, I see you. It happened a few months after the fact that
Child, listen, listen.
this group, this business owner, launched a vibrant color line. Man, listen, we ain't telling you what we heard.
I mean, were
We telling you what we know.
you mentoring us or were we mentoring you?
Shit, and that person got paid for talking to us
Yeah,
or dealing with us.
yeah,
And I'm gonna tell you, they got way more out the deal than we did.
yeah, yeah.
I bet y'all be like, damn, man, watch for the hook, man. He done got screwed over a few
A
times.
lot of times.
But you know what it is? It's the hook.
Mm.
He's still kicking,
It
still
makes me
screaming.
keep going with
Yeah,
my
yeah.
small business ass.
Cause we gonna keep on chugging along. But like we talked about earlier, the little engine that could was the little engine that got screwed. Y'all need to check that episode out too.
Oh, that was an episode.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I had a little bit of satire mixed in.
Yeah. Cause we know, man. Listen, these people will come, as they say, play in your face.
Yeah,
And I'm just talking about from a realistic standpoint.
yeah.
When you're in business, people will promise you the world.
Let me tell you what they did ultimately. They were supposed to be teaching us and schooling us and giving us the tools to really be able to do market research, right?
Mm-hmm.
As we reported back, we didn't realize we thought we were the control. Okay?
Ah, what were we?
Shit, we was the variable.
So for you folks that didn't pay attention in biology class and chemistry class and
Right.
all that,
Science.
yeah, we thought we was running shit.
Right.
Actually, we was being ran.
They were stealing shit.
We was the mouse in the maze.
Yeah, you took our market research
And flipped it for
and you
yourself.
flipped it for yourself. That's what you did. Like, that's literally
I
what you
think that's
did.
the first time you just acknowledged that in public to me.
You know what I'm saying? Because I
Shit.
be ready to flip over tables. Like,
Holy
money shaking tables. Yeah. So they did. They took our work, erased our name, and then put their name on for themselves.
God damn it, Jane.
Yeah, that's literally what it was. It was our market research for our culture that they took and they spun it for them. That's what they did.
You know what they did?
Shit, stole it, wrote it down for them.
The American way.
But that's what
But you gotta say it the real way. They did it the American way.
yeah,
All they did was steal,
yeah,
grab,
yep,
use for themselves, and kick it to the side.
yep.
Now it is
I ain't seen or heard from you since. I said it, but I say it again.
it's crazy, man. You look at it, and we be sitting there thinking like, I'm not. Well, I'm telling y'all this. This is honestly the first time my wife has told me this out loud in any year. This has been 2022. This was like August. No, I think the last dealing we had with them was what, November 2020?
Yeah, it's November.
November 2022. So now we in spring of 2024. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 16 months later.
And now you just hit me with the hook. Damn, got me hit feeling like I'm prancing the gun on. Got my ass knocked out.
Gone this way.
Shit, debunked. Oh man.
Yeah, that's basically what they did.
But we say this to say all this. As long as you as a team of one, you got perseverance, you legally filed your documents,
Yeah.
and you understand how business works, don't give up.
Nope.
We want y'all to understand this shit ain't easy. It's not quick. It's not a get rich quick scheme.
Mm-mm.
Most people think you're going to, and I'm there. No, not that. It's not gonna be like that unless you already got, $1 million loan or
Right.
$2 million assets from your grandpa or something. It's hard. What we want y'all to understand is you're gonna have to put in the work,
Yeah.
do the research. And if you're one of those people who want to do the work, put in research, come by www.watchforthehook. Hit that free call. I'm not going to say what kind of call it is. If your ass trying to start a business, shit, y'all need to talk to us. It's $0 to talk to me and Miss Parker.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna lose shit but about 30 minutes of your life. Cause I'm gonna tell you, we'll save you probably about seven to $10,000 of wasted
Say
money.
that.
Cause we know people waste money very easily. I mean, what y'all understand is if you want to start an online business or start a apparel business, I need to talk to us. Because listen, if you're not gonna do it the right way, save your time, save your coin. Because both of those are valuable as hell.
Yeah, they are.
And so, Ms. Parker, I appreciate you. Thank you for sitting down, going through with our small business answers, because, it's just team of two
Yeah,
against the world.
that's right.
But we love that, though. We love them odds. What you say? If I fight the bear, help the bear.
I better say the bear.
Okay.
Don't say me.
So, Ms. Parker, take us out.
This is honestly what I have to say to wrap this episode up. Copying, or in some cases, such as the one I just mentioned, stealing, is the biggest form of flattery.
Get y'all next time.